You were sold a lie. You were told that if you were broke, you just needed to work harder. So you started a side hustle. You started driving for Uber, doing DoorDash, taking freelance gigs at 11 p.m. after a full day of work. Here's what nobody tells you about that. 57% of Gen Z already has a side hustle, and the majority of them are burning out doing it. The average gig worker keeps less than $400 a month after expenses, taxes, and the cost of their own time. $400. That is not a business. That is a second job with worse conditions and no benefits. In 2026, the rules have completely changed. The people making $5,000 a month are not working more hours. They are running a one-person business powered by AI. No employees, no coding, no burnout. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you the exact system they are using. To hit $5,000 a month with zero experience, you need to stop trying to be a content creator and start being a painkiller. Here is the difference. A vitamin is something people want but do not urgently need. Another productivity app, another digital template, another Etsy shop. Nice to have, easy to ignore, nearly impossible to sell. A painkiller solves a problem that is already costing someone time, money, or opportunity every single day. They are not looking for it because it would be nice to have. They are looking for it because the pain is real and ongoing. If you can use AI to save a local business 10 hours a week, they will pay you without hesitation. The internet is full of people selling vitamins. Almost nobody is building painkillers. That gap right there is a $5,000 a month opportunity sitting completely untouched. Today, I'm going to show you the exact 3-step system. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not a shortcut. It is a system, and systems work whether you feel motivated or not. Step 1. Pick one specific boring industry. Not tech companies, not startups, not other creators. I want you to go after the most unglamorous businesses you can think of. Plumbers, dentists, real estate agents, HVAC contractors, local accountants. Here is why. These business owners are drowning in admin work, missed appointments, unanswered leads, customer reviews nobody followed up on. They know they are losing money because of it. They just do not know how to fix it. Your job is to build them one simple AI workflow. You use no-code tools, Zapier, Make, or GoHighLevel to automate their lead follow-ups, their appointment reminders, or their review requests. You do not need to know how to code. These tools are built for exactly that. Let me give you a real example so this stops feeling abstract. A 22-year-old in Austin built an AI appointment reminder system for a dental clinic. Patients were missing appointments. The clinic was losing $3,000 a month in missed slots. He built a simple automated reminder sequence using Zapier and ChatGPT. Took him 4 days working evenings. He charged $1,200 to set it up. Then he charged $350 a month for maintenance and updates. He now has 6 dental clients. Do the math. That is $2,100 a month in recurring revenue, working roughly 4 hours a week. He did not learn to code. He used tools you already have access to today. You build this for 5 clients. $1,200 times 5. That is your first $6,000 in your first month. From one boring, unglamorous, completely overlooked industry. But wait, because here's where most people make the mistake that sends them straight back to the treadmill. Managing 5 different custom AI systems for 5 different clients is just another trap. You are back to trading time for money with a fancier name. That is not a business. That is freelancing with extra steps. Step 2. Productize the service. Once you build the workflow for the first plumber, you do not reinvent it for the second one. You clone it. You document every step. Every tool, every setting. You turn the whole thing into a standardized package with a fixed price and a fixed deliverable. Plumber package, dental package, real estate package. Each one is the same system reskinned for a different industry. You build it once, you sell it indefinitely. And here is the second shift that changes everything. Instead of charging $1,200 once, you charge $300 a month for maintenance, monitoring, and updates updates. 1 client, $300 a month. 5 clients, $1,500 a month. 10 clients, $3,000 a month. 17 clients, $5,100 a month. You are no longer doing projects. You are building recurring revenue. Your income arrives every first of the month, whether you work that week or not. That is not a side hustle. That is a system. And that is the entire difference. Now, the question every person asks at this point is the same. How do I find these clients without spending all day cold calling strangers who hang up on me? The answer is step 3. And this is the step that turns a freelance business into something that actually runs itself. It is called the Content Flywheel. And here is exactly how the mechanism works. You solve a problem for one plumber. You document that solution in a 60-second video. The video finds the next plumber. The next plumber becomes your next case study. The case study becomes your next video. The next video finds 3 more plumbers. You are not doing outreach. You are building a machine that does outreach for you permanently, for free. And here is where AI makes this almost unfair. You use AI to write the script explaining what you built, AI to structure the case study, AI to write the outreach email to the next 10 plumbers in your city. The entire content and outreach operation runs on tools costing less than $50 a month. When you document the problem publicly, the clients come to you. You are not chasing money anymore. You are building something that attracts it. Let me tell you what this business actually is at its core. It is not a tech business. You are not a developer. It is not a content business. You are not an influencer. It is a problem-solving business powered by AI, operated by you. AI is the engine. It does the heavy lifting, the automation, the content, the outreach sequences, the system monitoring. But you are the steering wheel. You are the one who identifies the problem. You are the one who sits across from the dentist and explains why their front desk is losing them $3,000 a month. You are the one who decides which industry to go into and which clients to take on. AI cannot do that. Not yet. Probably not ever at the level of focused, hungry 22-year-old can. That is your advantage. That is the gap nobody is filling. Stop renting your time out by the hour. Stop chasing the next gig. Stop building vitamins nobody urgently needs. Build the painkiller. Build the system. Clone the system. Let the flywheel run. If you want the exact financial safety net to protect this new income, the emergency buffer, the tax system, the account structure, I have built that video already and it is right here. Subscribe to Better Than Busy. One system a week. No hustle, no hacks. Just clear thinking that actually works. I will see you in the next one.